First opened back in 1975, there's a look inside the iconic Superdome in downtown New Orleans. Today on to Week 15 in the NFL.
Oh, what's the deal, yay?
The buys are over.
Still with y'all, still with y'all. Have an exciting game.
And no run back here on the opening kickoff as we'll start at the 25. Jones looking to throw right away. Throws the out route and finds Claypool. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 13 yards on the game's opening play.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the first down.
Now the first carry for Devin Singletary. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. 10 yards, good for a giant first down. That O-line, they cleared a big hole there on that run.
The athleticism of offensive lines continues to evolve, and we're seeing it here. Not only are they controlling things right at the line of scrimmage, but they're able to get upfield to get to what we call the second and the third levels. You know, get to linebacker spot, the secondary spot, getting all the way downfield with their blocking, which helps keep the running back clean.
They'll try to continue that trend here this afternoon. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And it'll be intercepted.
Nigga tried Alontae Taylor. Like, nigga, are you?
And keep the offensive guys excited about getting back.
Alontae Taylor, bro. That's 98 speed.
It did backfire a little bit. Now you're just hoping your defense can keep them off the scoreboard so you're not facing a deficit the next time you run out there.
This is caught inside the 15. A big time play there for New Orleans. 69 yards.
No wasting any time here before hitting on a big play. And that was something this defense talked about having to guard against. Not giving up big plays in the passing game. But here's one on the opening drive of the contest.
On play action. Now Carr. To the sideline and incomplete.
And I can see the officials kind of looking at each other down there, silently wondering, does this meet the level of grounding? Fortunately, he did have a receiver in the area, but I have seen
shit, niggas can still join. It just has to be an opening, you feel me? I don't know if it's an opening. But y'all can check. And see if we got, like some space or something. Wow, you got a nigga that's trying to join?
Now Carr throwing on second down. And brought down at the 20-yard line.
He's just blocked. Shit,
third and long, they'll look to throw.
Oh!
Goal line, but it's incomplete.
The storm windows get a lot tighter near the end zone.
Shit, I mean, I could I'll invite that nigga, fuck it. I just gotta see if it's an opening. Who wanna join?
Tough in the middle third of the field where he threw that one. And no move to pull Carr and the offense off. They're going to go on fourth down. They'll go for it. It's Carr.
Oh, the pass rush. God damn. Like, this nigga pass rush. Like, keep forgetting to block extra. This nigga just ran straight through my shit. Shit, for sure. I can see what it's hitting on.
And their opening drive, that ended with the interception. Fortunate, though, it didn't lead to points.
I need that back.
Robinson, and it's intercepted. And he'll take this
play Brooks, man. It's 97 speed. That's 97 speed. It's too fast. Too much speed. It's 97.
So here's a 1st and 10 now.
Ain't gonna work on him.
20.
Oh, he lost his mind.
Now after the INT, it's Carr.
It's a dot.
He's got it. Touchdown, Saints.
Let's go, Shaheed.
Play there. With touchdown number 12 on the year. And the Saints take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Blake groupie now for the extra point.
Yeah, you cannot press my team, bro.
As the Saints have a 7-0 lead.
One thing you cannot do when you play me is press my team, bro. That's all we got is speed. That's it. That's all we got is speed. That's all we got is speed. You know, if we don't got nothing else, we got speed. Oh, nigga, bro, I want to fumble, bro. I'm not okay with that.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception.
Bro, 26. Come on, Thomas the third. He had an easy pick and you fucked it up. God damn it, Thomas the third.
But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you
fucking horse shit.
And make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
All right, Alante Taylor. Where's the pass rush? First of all.
Gain of 32 that time.
Do that.
Jones. He'll get this
nigga. Oh, that's a forced fumble. Hey, we going crazy.
See inside his face mask there, the look of relief. He coughed it up, but it goes out of bounds. They keep it.
Someone carrying around the lucky horseshoe, aren't they? If I were him, I'd go out and play the lottery after that one. A very fortunate man.
And they're operating in plus territory here. They're thinking points. Definitely don't want to lose the football at this juncture.
Bro, that's Marshawn Lattimore. Can I get my pick, please? Like, damn. Nigga tried a 98 overall corner. Like, stop it, bro. That's what was mine, bro.
And I think you're going to see some changes in the offseason, whether it's through the draft, free agency, maybe even both.
Clay Brooks. Like, Clay Brooks, bro. Come on, Clay Brooks. Do your job, son. That's my fault. I got to get y'all to play a different type of style.
Now Jones.
Sit down. Let's go, man. Oh, Dion.
Cameron Jordan has now recorded 10 sacks on the season.
This offensive line has struggled. In fact, when we sat down with the coach, he said it's been in tatters lately. They allowed 6 sacks in their last game. Just gave up another one right there.
In tatters, so it sounds a little bit like this right now.
Exactly. It's like that paper being ripped. And right now, they've got to find a way to get it back together.
After the sack on first down, Jones. Flush to his right.
Give me that. Clay Brooks with a second pick. Clay Brooks. You want a breakout game.
Here just shy of the 20. He got outside the pocket there trying to improvise, and he was calling for the ball downfield, but still the interception.
I think what happened, he did call for the ball thinking that he was open, but I think the quarterback spotted him too late. And that margin that he had on the defenders, that got eaten up, and they came up with the interception.
They start the drive on the ground. Kamara.
Yeah, that nigga D-line is crazy. What the fuck?
Here, second down.
That nigga's D-line is something crazy, bro.
They were not being moved off the line, kept their shoulders square, and gave their teammates
it's a touchdown, though.
And limit that gain.
He lets it go deep.
Oh, gang, go. Whoa! Hey, Banks is fast. I'll give it to him. Banks is fast. He ain't that fast, but I don't know how the fuck that wasn't a touchdown. Banks is fast. He ain't that fast.
gets out to Camaro. And he'll get this one way out just shy of the 45-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. And it'll give him a fresh set of downs. Carr now on first down. He lets it go deep for Olave.
Ah, that nigga Banks fast. Okay. You think Banks think he in his bag? Okay, okay. All right, I respect it, man.
Win streak, Charles, up to 7 now.
And I think
that's what we about to do.
That established them and stamped them to me.
We gonna toy with this nigga.
They're playing with extreme confidence, and you need that in order to go all the way.
Olave, yes sir. Olave gonna eat regardless. I'm gonna make sure Olave eat.
Ready for the second quarter from New Orleans. It's the Saints in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Again, it's Carr. Eluding the pressure right. That's complete to his running back, Camaro. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Into the red zone, it's Carr. Throw left side is complete on the diving effort. Here's Carr to throw.
Catch the ball, Olave. Come on.
That's an excellent play by the defender. He diagnosed that.
That's all you, Olave. Catch the football.
2 of their 3 red zone trips.
You have one job.
Empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. Now Carr.
There you go, Olave. Good job. We're going to continue to break records with you. We're going to continue to break records. Until you get your just due, you're going to continue to break records, Olave. I don't care how long it takes. Nigga done broke the fucking single season receiving record in 13 games and still ain't got a fucking upgrade. Like, bro, they obviously got my shit glitched. Fix my shit. I should be fucking X Factor right now. Who the fuck breaks the single season receiving record in 13 games and doesn't get shit for it? You know, that's some horse shit.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. As we grind toward the end of the season here, and they haven't had the season that they had hoped. So let me ask you to play
Tyron, let's fucking go.
Picked up by the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. Well, CD, you know, when you mentioned earlier about spreading the ball around in this game, I don't think you mentioned the guys in the other uniform. There's 4 interceptions here in the first half, and several different guys have picked him off.
Yeah, instead of analyzing what's going wrong with him throwing the football, while we look at the defense, they came in prepared. An excellent game plan, well scouted, and they're taking it away in almost every turn. I think we can all understand what they're thinking right now. They take over the ball in field goal range after the turnover, so they've got that in their hip pocket. But they've got to go for the end zone and turn this into a bigger point. Their thinking is a touchdown is really what they're
AT.
starting here. Getting 3 points at the end of this drive, that would feel disappointing.
To throw, it's Carr. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal. Looking left side and he's got a man.
A.T. Perry, nigga. Won't have to stop playing with us, nigga. Another one of my young dons, nigga. That nigga should at least be a superstar, nigga. Playing with my young gunners, nigga. Like we don't really eat, nigga. Like we don't really feast, nigga. Man, these niggas, man, just better stop playing with my young gunners, man.
After the touchdown, here's Groupie to kick this one away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal.
Well, hurt that nigga.
He'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but
I seen.
able to generate anything. You feel like they
Shit, just tell her I fell asleep or something.
Drive, right?
If they ask.
Yeah, sometimes I overuse it. This is an important possession, but I think this has to be a possession.
Just be like, oh, he fell asleep.
Because only a few teams in league history ever come back from a 4-score deficit. And if they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball.
Sit down.
He's taken down here by the Saints. Cameron Jordan, that is now 2 sacks for him here in this first half. This offense continues to shoot themselves in the foot. And here, another sack.
Hold on. I'm going to text you.
We've seen missed assignments, which have led to turnovers, sacks. This group has not played well at all here in the first half.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Jones under pressure, and they got to him again. Brian Brzee in there to record the 2nd sack of his young NFL career. These sacks now, they're starting to pile up, Charles. And that front 7 defensively, they've had their way with this offensive line.
And I think at this stage, we have to start thinking about different play calls. We've got to start helping this quarterback out because the entire game he's been under siege. I don't care what the...
And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Alontae Taylor. And the Saints are going to take possession as they've got it at the 42-yard line. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. They'll start in excellent field position following the INT. He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone. And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in.
And that is not what you expect from a receiver of his caliber. Sometimes you get a little ahead of yourself. You don't look it in, and all of a sudden it's on the ground. A surprise to all.
There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. That one good for 26 and a first down. Solid catch there for a man who's been so brilliant this year. Worth pointing out, as we were talking about earlier, there has never in the 60-year history of the award been a pass catcher, tight end, or wide receiver that has taken home the MVP trophy.
And the best receivers I've talked with, they know that stat, and it drives them crazy because they understand that without a quarterback, they don't make the plays that they make. They also don't feel like they get enough credit for bailing out some of the throws that quarterbacks make.
Absolutely. Takes 2 to tango. Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1.
Brandon, we talk all the time about those hybrid players, guys who could do more than one thing. And I think if you're playing strong safety in the NFL today, you are a true hybrid. Part linebacker, part cover guy.
And coming up, sticking his nose in the mess there and making a nice play defensively.
93. Get down.
Carr. And they're going to get him. He's sacked back around the 28. Alex Highsmith. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him.
And they visited the end zone frequently in this one, and obviously they wanted another one. But give credit to the defense there. They may not make the comeback, but pride showed. Good sack on that play.
Completes it to Perry. And he's going to be taken down here still a couple yards short of the first. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. The final shot here before half for Carr. And it's going to be batted down, and we'll go the other way with a football. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Set now to go for the third quarter. The Saints have the lead and set to receive the kick.
Got you, boy. I got you, boy.
From the end zone comes Chris Claybrooks to return. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. Now a play fake. Carr. He lets it go deep for Olave. Oh, first mistake for him in the ball game as it's intercepted. It's Deonte Banks with it. And the Giants are going to have it here at their own 15. Jones and the Giants now with a 1st and 10 at their own 15. Here's Gibson to start the drive. Tackle there going to Marshawn Lattimore.
Well, they did throw interceptions on their last 2 drives, so no surprise at all they decided to start it with a running play. I'm actually a little bit surprised, though, that they got as much out of it as they did.
Yeah, decent little gain. Puts them in a pretty good spot for 2nd down. Down he goes at the 23, a pickup of 4. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Off the play fake. Jones escaping the pressure right. And off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete.
I'm sure it was a tough halftime trying to figure out some strategy to get things going, trailing by a lot when they went into the locker room. He's just trying every avenue to spark his team here to begin the 3rd quarter. Not a lot going on that play, though.
Yeah, he was looking for the checkout bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchback. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive, in particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you've got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
And he can't get away from the pressure. The Giants get there. And the offense moving quickly to the line. On play action, it's Carr. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. Brian Burns in there to drop him, and sacks on first and second downs now leads to a 3rd and long.
This is a little hard for me to compute because I'm watching sack after sack happen, but somehow they're still behind in the game. I would expect all of this defensive pressure to translate to them taking a lead, and thus far, it hasn't happened.
Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Taken down for the 5th time this game. Multiple defenders there to get him. And keep in mind, in addition to the 2 sacks that he now has, CD, he's also had a couple of quarterback hurries. He's been very disruptive.
To put it mildly, and it reminds me of the time I asked an offensive tackle who struggled like this in a game. He said he was telling the coach, hey, what do you want me to do? This guy's just eating me alive. And the coach finally just looked at him and said, applaud.
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. They're going to try and throw. He lets it go deep for Olave. And this is incomplete. Oh, he looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in. Well, Charles, I guess the only thing I can think there is they've got a 3-score lead, and they're saying, well, we're not going to lose this, so let's have some fun. I don't know why you go for it.
I think that's as good an explanation as any, and we all know that certain coaches are more aggressive than others. That call to me, the fantasy people loved it, right? Anybody who's going to touch the ball, gain yards, maybe put more points on the board, they're happy that they kept it and did that. So very interesting deal there, but I'm with you on that one. Maybe he just says, what the heck, we can't lose. Let's go ahead and keep trying to win or add to our lead.
And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. So a decent deficit at this stage in the second half. 4-down territory?
No doubt about it. There's not a chance that he hasn't looked ahead and said, okay, if we gain yardage on this play, this is what we'll do going forward. If we lose yardage, this is the play call that I'll have ready.
And he is in. Touchdown, New York. Devin Singletary with his 6th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Giants are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. So it takes them just 3 plays here to find the end zone. And you remember, of course, this was all set up by their defense.
No, my nigga did some goofy ass shit, nigga. Easy ass tackle. My nigga just land on his back like a plank. Like, fuck out of here, bro. That shit lame as fuck.
And they'll cut the lead to 21-7. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Their lead down from 21 to 14, but still sitting at a great spot, up 2 scores here in the 3rd quarter. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. A 14-yard gain there as they look to improve this 14-point lead. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. To throw his Carr. That's Olave bringing in another one. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. Carr now on 1st down. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And this one is incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. And the Giants are going to take over at their own 30-yard line. So a potential momentum shifter there, working with a 2-score lead, 3rd quarter, but that not the smartest of throws.
I would agree with you on that one because this game is still very much in the balance. It felt pretty one-sided to this point, but now if these guys can turn this turnover into points, things could start getting a little more interesting.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
At this point in the game, in the situation they're in, partner, these incompletions that we're seeing, they need to turn into positive snaps, and soon.
Here's 2nd and 10. And they'll send the tight end in motion here. To throw again on 2nd down. Jones. He's going to float this one deep right side. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Just what they need, a lecture from me, but subpar offense is what helped get them into this spot. And now they're continuing the trend with incompletions. That won't get them out of it if they don't change something soon.
Jones now on 3rd down. And he's going to lose yardage here, as they will switch ends as time has run out on this 3rd quarter of play. Back now here live in New Orleans. It's the Giants with possession of the football but needing points as we start quarter number 4. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Desperation time now. Here's Jones. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with the football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Giants go on 4th but come up empty. And now the football's going to go over, already being placed at the 15-yard line. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Into the hands of Perry, complete. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a 2nd and just a few inches left. From the gun, it's Carr. Flushed out right. And he takes this down to about the 2 before going out of bounds. 4 yards there as they let him out of the pocket, and he got enough for the 1st. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. Carr going to throw. That is caught by Olave. Touchdown, New Orleans. Make it 4 touchdown passes now for Derek Carr. And the Saints add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. The point after, good by Groupie. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. After the touchdown, here's Groupie to kick this one away. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. We certainly had a sense coming in here that these guys were in for a tough one on the road. That has been how this ball game has played out. They trail big as we continue on now here in this 4th quarter. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. A give up the middle to Gibson. 2 yards on the pickup, and that's all they needed to move the sticks. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
A pickup with 2 yards. 1st down, Giants.
Now Jones wants to change it up. On 1st down, right back to Gibson. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches.
It's 2nd and inches at the 46-yard line.
Well, it looks like they'll move things around here.
Gold Cyclone!
A quick throw out wide, caught by Robinson. And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 43.
It's a gain of 10. First down.
Timberland. Up, go.
Throwing Jones. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout that's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Adriana Lima. Up, go.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Jones flush to his right. Now Jones is hit. He lost the football. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. The good news, they kept the ball. Bad news, it's 3rd and long.
Detroit. Up, go.
Off play action. Jones. And now here is another interception. Picked off by Paulson Adebo. And the Saints will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45-yard line. Yet another interception, and I just had to double-check my math. But it is now 8 between last week and this week.
Well, I just used a calculator. I didn't worry about double-checking it. But the thing that always throws me when you see quarterbacks in this type of a bad spot, they're trying to figure out what they can do to change it, and sometimes they try too hard, and they never get out of it. And that's where he is right now. He's just locked in a really bad way.
Well, their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out because this one, it was over a long time ago.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
6-18.
Now Carr. Left sideline, a dime, and it looks like he's got it. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Carr to throw again. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down. Well, 4th quarter with a 3-score lead here, Charles, but they're still going back to the air and looking for more points.
Well, with this game well in hand, it's an opportunity for the guys to come off the bench and get a chance to play. And a lot of coaches, they want to run their full playbook no matter who's on.
And he's got him. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. A great play there. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Saints extend this 4th quarter lead, and they are getting closer and closer to win number 11. Groupie able to add the PAT, and that'll increase their lead to 28. After the touchdown, here's Groupie to kick this one away. The return man down to a knee, and this will come out to the 25-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
Let's go.
Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
Now Jones. Now he steps away. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. Gosh, you add up last week and this week now. That's 9 interceptions in this 2-game stretch, and we're not done here.
It's almost as if they can't even believe their eyes. Or maybe, partner, is the confidence level in him so high that they believe he'll get out of it and make plays for them to win a game.
Well, they've said they believe in him. That's being tested right here. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And this crowd has certainly liked what they've seen. Their guys fully expected to win this one coming in, and they have not disappointed as they've got the big lead here in the 4th. A CD, they're up big, but they're still passing it. I mean, this is an offense that's had a lot of success in this game, and it seems like they're just having fun out there.
And it does feel like there's been a shift out there, doesn't it, partner? Listen, if you're up, you can continue to do what you want to do. It's up to the other team to make you change how you do things. They'll continue to throw it around until stopped. I think it's fairly safe to call this game over, but they're still trying to bomb it downfield and add to their lead. Almost makes you start to feel for the defense and root for them a little bit, too.
Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Perry. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. They'll go for it. It's Carr. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. Well, they deemed it 4-down territory, and they got 4 yards to pick up the first. Carr going to look to throw. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. A good pickup there, 21 yards. Throwing on first down, it's Carr. Downfield, and he's got Olave. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. On first down, Carr. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. It's Deontay Banks with it. And he will bring it back. It's a pick six and a Giants touchdown. This game's still fairly well in hand, but I think now you go conservative, don't you? Go into your shell, just run the football?
I think you have to, but you also have to tell your backs, make sure you're really protecting the football because you're going to run into a stacked defensive front, which is why they were throwing the football before, trying to make sure they just get their backs, really beat up in that situation. Now, good luck to them.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. CD, this is the ideal situation in the fourth quarter. You come out here late, not much time on the clock with a comfortable lead, and put the final nail in the coffin.
Yeah, this offense, all game long, they've been powerful. They've been dangerous. You're exactly right. They can end this one on their own terms.
So the big play moves them all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45. Carr going to throw here. Over the middle, complete. That's Perry. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Now whistles and a timeout called here. Not sure of the point of this, but they'll stop it with 4 seconds to go in the game. On 1st and 10, here's Carr. Eluding the pressure right. And it's incomplete. They're still throwing to the very end, but now this game is over. So this one a victory here for New Orleans, and they were really helped by their defense, forcing 3 turnovers.
I think what we saw in this one, today's defense. And what I mean by that is in the old days, pitching shutouts was big time. That was paramount. But the big thing was holding people down, holding down their yardage, right? Don't let them throw the ball through the air and gain a lot of... But now, it's about taking the ball away, taking away possessions, getting the ball back for their offense.